What is going on, folks? It is your boy Rigor Mortis. We are back with yet another video. Today, what I wanted to do for all of you guys is talk about Skillz stock. The ticker symbol is SKLZ. There's a lot that's been going on with the stock recently. Some short reports have come out, some articles have come out. Big news happening in terms of their leadership team, and they are expanding their business, obviously. And Cathie Wood has come out and said a few things, so I wanted to cover it here for you guys today and give you guys my thought about the price action and what I'm doing personally. Of course, if you're new around here, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button, join the family of investors. Throw a like on this video, let's get it out to more people. Comment down below about Skillz or any other stock you are taking a look at. Maybe I'll talk about it on this channel. And please, last but not least, if you are new to investing or if you're looking for a new brokerage to trade with, there is a Webull affiliate link down in the description below. When you sign up and deposit $100, you get some free stocks and it helps the channel out like crazy. So please, if you are new to investing, want a new brokerage, check that Webull affiliate link out. And not to mention that Webull has extended hours of trading. So if you're into trading early in the morning or really late at night, they have those extended hours and pre-IPOs. So there's a lot going on with Webull. Go ahead and check out that affiliate link. So let's talk about Skillz. First and foremost, I wanted to talk about the short seller report that came out when it comes to Skillz and this Motley Fool article. Don't fall for this silly bear argument on Skillz stock. This came out May 2nd, 2021. So what are these short sellers trying to do this time? What they are trying to do is they are trying to connect a company from the past that was audited by the same company that audits Skillz stock. What is this company? Chinese coffee company Luckin Coffee was putting up incomprehensible growth numbers quarter after quarter. For example, in the third quarter of 2019, it reported revenue of 209 million, up 558%. The SEC started raising its brows, and those third quarter sales were inflated by as much as 45%. Now, Luke and Coffey's auditor at the time was Ernst and Young. This is the same auditing company that covers Skillz. And so what these short sellers are trying to say is that Skillz stock or Skillz might be inflating some of their earnings because of their auditing company. What they don't mention, however, is this same auditing company is the ones that audit Coca-Cola, AT&T, Lockheed Martin, and many other public companies. And of course, whenever these short seller reports come out, guys, we really have to take them with a grain of salt. We have to do our own research, our own due diligence into really what's going on. Why is this short seller report going on? Why is it happening? And really take a look at who it's getting published by, because these short seller reports usually come out to benefit the firm itself. So always take them with a grain of salt. Do your own research. Big ups to the Motley Fool for covering this and really giving us an insight as to how some of these short seller reports really work. Let's go ahead and talk about some good news that has come out when it comes to Skillz. Well, good news in my opinion. May 4th of 2021, they announced that they will be hiring a new CFO, joining the company in June 21st, 2021. Ian Lee is going to be the CFO. He's coming from Airbnb, where he served as head of investor relations and was one of the core deal team for the company's successful 2020 IPO. The guy is really solid with an outstanding track record of leading corporate finance and investor relations at some of the industry's most respected technology companies. Skillz will benefit greatly from Ian's leadership, business acumen, and proven ability to guide the transitions from pre-IPO to life as a publicly held company. So, this guy, he holds a MBA in finance from University of Pennsylvania, bachelor's in communications. Very solid guy. It's really nice to see that Skillz is adding some real titans in the industry to their leadership team. It gives me a lot of confidence in the stock as they are expanding. Speaking of expansions, the NFL and Skillz launch Game Developer Challenge. Submission period is now open. This article came out April 28th of 2021. If we read here, the leading mobile games platform bringing fair competition to players worldwide today announced the NFL and Skillz Game Developer Challenge is now live and accepting proposals from the developer community. So, great news coming out here from Skillz and their multi-year agreement announced in February with the NFL. The challenge is now open to all interested game developers, from indie developers to established studios. More good news. Now, last but not least, what we want to talk about is some of the earnings that came out this article here, May 4th of this year. Here's some highlights. First quarter revenue hits $84 million. That's great. It's up 92% year over year. Paying monthly active users grows 81% year over year. Raises full 2021 revenue guidance to $375 million. Here's a quote. We are proud to report record-breaking first quarter results, giving us 21 consecutive quarters of revenue growth, said Andrew Paradise, CEO and founder of Skillz. Here are some highlights. Revenue growth, as we said, $84 million during the first quarter of 2021, up 92% over the prior year. Gross profit grew $79.4 million during the first quarter of 2021, up 95% from the prior year. Gross margin was 95%. Net loss was $53.6 million during the first quarter, and this is compared with $15.5 million in the prior year. Here's where some of the brows start raising. Adjusted EBITDA was $31.1 million during the first quarter of 2021 compared to $14.6 million the prior year. Again, a raised brow. Gross marketplace volume GMV grew $566.6 million. Cash balance sheet of $613 million. And guess what? No debt at the end of the first quarter of 2021. So some good, some bad. And I think, in my personal opinion, more good than bad. And especially the fact that they have no debt. It just gives me a lot of confidence in this stock. And I think it's going to be, me personally, I think it's going to do well in the future. Now, what the heck is Cathie Wood doing? Cathie Wood loads up on more Skillz stock after record Q1 report. Wood's ARK Invest Exchange traded funds ETFs added another 3.1 million shares of Skillz yesterday, totaling 15.6 million shares in the competitive gameplay specialist. Now, we talked about the earnings and the MAUs and everything and the short seller report. What did Cathie Wood think about this? She came to Skillz defense saying the allegations were, quote, either exaggerated or incorrect, end quote, and stemmed from not understanding the esports company's business. And now the ARK Next Generation Internet ETF now owns 7 million shares of Skillz, and her ARK Innovation ETF owns 8.51 million shares of Skillz, totaling 1.92% across the two funds. So Cathie Wood is still loading up on this stock. It gives me even more confidence that she has confidence in this stock, even though some short seller reports have come out, and even with everything that's going on in terms of the earnings, she still thinks that the company is going to do well. And I agree. I still think the company is going to do well as well. Let's go ahead and talk about the price action and what I am doing personally. For full transparency, guys, I still don't own any shares of Skillz. I was trying to buy earlier whenever this thing dipped down all the way to around $12.50. Just didn't have the buying power during that time. But now, as it's dropping and continuing to drop, it's starting to approach levels back to where we were before and potentially even lower. I hope it doesn't. But these are starting to look like good buying opportunities here in the near future. Let's go ahead and take a step way back and look at Skillz stock. This thing absolutely was killing it late 2020 into 2021. But of course, we knew that with all our speculative plays, all our penny stocks, all our SPACs, they have been doing so bad recently, and we just absolutely got killed. It coming into here into April, it got down all the way to $12.55. We saw a little bit of recovery from into that late April period, and then ever since late April to early May here, we've just been getting hammered once again. So this thing has been a little bit wacky when it comes to the price action, but I think down here was a really good buying opportunity, just couldn't get there for me personally. And as we're starting to go down a little bit, if we look at the 1 month, as we're starting to go down a little bit, oh, it even got higher there, $21.16. 27% down on the over just like the last few days, over the last couple maybe week or so, $15.29. As we're starting to approach, getting closer to that $13 mark, these are starting to get into interesting buying opportunity zones. Even on the day, we saw highs of around $16, $17 almost, and even on the day we are down now 8.39%. On the day total, we're down 9.91%, almost 10%. And this thing could continue to fall, guys. But as we are approaching, like I said, that $13 mark, I think those are really good buying opportunities for me personally. My portfolio, of course, everything I say isn't financial advice, guys. I'm just here to put you guys on stocks that I'm into, and I'm really into Skillz. I think they are going to do well as we start to recover a little bit, and as people start, trying to put their money back into speculative plays that are not guaranteed, no, I shouldn't say more risky, but there are more risky plays than what we have been seeing here in the stock market recently. But of course, guys, these are just my thoughts and opinions. For me, I am looking to buy Skillz sometime this week. If it continues to fall, we'll see. Only time will tell. But let me know what you guys are doing in the comment section below. Please, like I said, if you're new around here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. throw a like on this video. Let's get it out to more people. That Webull affiliate link is in the description below. You are an absolute boss for watching all the way till the end. I really appreciate you. This is your boy Rigor Mortis. I'm out of here, folks. Peace.